I hope you had a fantastic summer.
Yeah, we did. It was so fun.
One of the things we did was to hike up to the Y on Y Mountain. The Y Mountain Trail leads to a large Y located about 1.5 miles up the side of the mountain, right behind Brigham Young University.
It was really tired for me and exhausting.
The Y on Y Mountain was created over 100 years ago as the insignia for BYU. The hardest part for us was getting up early in the morning, but we did it.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, little girl. Are you ready to hike the Y?
No.
We said goodbye to our fish and gave them their breakfast. And soon we were on our way to a new adventure in the great outdoors.
We're gonna go hike it, and
They have a Y in the mountains where you can go hike.
It's my birthday today.
No,
No, it's
not
not.
your birthday. She had a birthday dream.
scary, especially in the winter time, because the roads get really.
I'm not
Look, we're in a flying car.
Daddy, wait.
Look, here we are at the BYU Y.
Yeah, the BYU Y.
Welcome to our mountain.
As we get started on the trail, we stop to read a few of the interesting historical facts that are posted at the trailhead. We've hiked this trail a couple times before, and it's always a great way to be with and talk to each other as we walk. Along the way, we meet some very nice and friendly people. It's a popular trail that many people use every day to get fresh air and exercise. That's why we like to get an early start. From the trail, we can see all of Orem and Provo and most of the cities in Utah Valley, including Utah Lake in the distance. From here, we could see a great view of the BYU campus. It's a private university founded in 1875. Another popular attraction nearby is Robert Redford's Sundance. It's just 20 minutes up a Provo Canyon here. We each brought water and snack to give us energy along the way. On this trail, we've already seen a garden snake, a gecko, which was pretty amazing by the way, and a few butterflies that crossed our path. And there's no shortage of dog walkers either. We made it to the first of 13 markers. Only 12 more to go. Needless to say, this trail is anything but boring. From the beautiful scenic point of view it provides to the conversations we have along the way, of the places we can see that we've been to across this whole valley. The up angle of the trail can be pretty steep at times, so we try to keep it a constant and even pace. This looks like a great place to take a rest and get a little breakfast. Some of us are still waking up, but it's a great feeling to look out and see our home county from a different perspective. I guess this is what the eagles and hawks see when they fly overhead. Right next to BYU is the Missionary Training Center, which is an amazing place in its own right. Its campus has 21 buildings on a 39-acre site, with a capacity of housing and training 3,700 missionaries at a time. That's pretty cool. After resting a bit, we get right back on the trail. The trail zigzags between markers like a Christmas tree, getting closer and closer together as you move further up the trail. So the first few markers are the farthest distance apart. Alea's doing pretty well, as young as she is. We are almost at the 4th marker already. There's the Marriott Center and the Bean Museum, where we have enjoyed visiting many times. You can see the Lavelle Edwards football stadium right next to that as well. From this view, we also get a clear shot to see 4 temples: the Provo Temple, the Mount Timpanogos Temple, the Payson Temple, and the Provo City Center Temple right next to the New Skin Corporation. All are amazing buildings with stories of their own. For example, did you know that the City Center Temple was first a tabernacle built in 1898 until it was severely damaged in a fire in 2010? Instead of tearing it down, they decided to renovate it and dedicate it for temple work. It was on stilts for a long time as they worked on construction underneath, putting in the parking structure and other additions. Pretty amazing what they did to restore that building. We keep moving higher and higher as we are more than halfway to our destination. The mountains are so pretty this time of year, but they get even more pretty in the fall when the leaves turn. To make the trail more fun, we like to play Guess That Character. It's our family's favorite. It helps us pass the time for many occasions. Joseph and Alea take a much-needed rest, but not for long. We try to keep moving with a positive attitude. Jerry sees Alea hanging back, and like the awesome brother that he is, he lends her a hand. At marker 10, Isaiah spots one of our favorite ice cream places. It's the BYU Creamery. We love that place. They make the best fresh ice cream you ever tasted.
Which ice creams did you get? Come close.
I got mint brownie.
And I got coconut joy.
I like mint brownie.
I have vanilla.
That triggers some good memories. Jerry and I decided to stare at each other to see what that does. After wishing we had some ice cream right about now, we take our last rest before moving on again. Already, we are at the bottom part of the Big Y, but we don't care about that. We want to go clear to the top, wouldn't you? The awesome view of the mountain rocks keeps our attention. Oh, we are so very close now. This challenging trail is a good reminder that even with hard things, we don't give up. We keep walking even though it's difficult. That's a good mindset for anybody. Here is the marker for the middle of the Y. We can't give up now. And there you have it, the last trail marker. I really like their encouraging messages along the way. Oh, there goes Mommy. She shows us all how to finish well. At the top, it's a great feeling. We relax and get out some more drinks and snacks and take in the beautiful view. If you have never been up here to hike the Y Mountain Trail, you should. It's definitely worth it. When somebody asks us, have you hiked the Y Mountain Trail? We will be able to tell them, we did it!
Hey, you guys, be cool and subscribe to our channel.
Hey, Whitey, who you talking to?
Yeah, man, who are they? Just the humans. Oh well, let's go find something to eat.